is there for you. I'm Happy Tact. And we may finish streaming Daybreak today? Possibly. We'll have to see. I did go get the scuba gear at the end of last stream, so that's one thing. So this is the squad that we have going into the final stretch here. Now that we have the scuba gear, I expect that we'll have like a short underwater section to get to the Elite Four, and probably one more fight with Dante, because the trainers said that Dante had gone by. I'm thinking the level cap is 78. Or maybe not. Hard to say. We'll watch Jeffrey's experience to see if he gains any additional experience, or if 78 is a level cap. We'll just have to see. But now that we have... okay, well, we can test that out now. It was 19126, I believe. Seems like maybe a little bit low for the E4, considering that the previous level cap was like 74, 73. So let's check Jeffrey's stats here. But yeah, I don't think he gained anything. The 126 was a lie. Okay, so I think we're at the level cap of 78 with just about everybody. Putting on the scuba gear. Oh, it's so cute down here. I love the underwater section. Pokemon are here. I don't even know. Crustle. Level 70 though, so a couple of Pokemon that we can get some easy experience off of. Ow, that's gonna hurt a lot. That might even kill. Oof. Janet. Test it in earnest. No, it's not level cap. What do you know? Okay. I guess good to know. We're going to just revive Janet just in case we run into the guy himself. I did buy a handful more healing items before we go into the E4. Yep, there he is. So last time he led with the Armenian Greninja. So we had, trying to decipher my my own handwriting. Armirian Greninja, Armirian Sceptile, Melodic, Excadrill, and Zapdos, I guess. He should have 6 Pokemon. I guess the other one didn't really matter. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna fight Dante. Been waiting for you. You're gonna challenge the league now, right? You best believe I'm gonna show you what you'll be up against in there. Crazy music. I'm glad I switched my lead. But no toxic spikes, so that's good. Last time, Melodic knew Surf and Ice Beam. So we're actually gonna go Brad. Let's anticipate him healing here. No. Okay. I'll take it. I don't think we need Brad for anything else here. So we'll try to crouch in. Faster. Dang. Thought maybe we'd be faster. What the heck? Faked me out. engine, subtile, because I think he's had those the whole time. Salamence. Sure, I guess. Oh, it's Mega Salamence, isn't it? Maybe. Yeah, Mega Salamence. Earthquake and fly. I'd like to get Rory in here, but I think it's just kind of going for regular damage. Jeffrey effectively can't do, like, very much. So we have to bring back in I feel like one earthquake is going to take out all of them. Okay. Excuse? Wow. So even though it wasn't 2 turns in a row, it was just because. I think he takes that, probably. Did 99 damage. Haven't been counting how many earthquakes this was. This would be so much easier if he still had his stinking leftovers. Dragon tail to death. Bye! What, Bisharp? Is that an Aegis slash shield? King Bisharp, maybe? That's fun. That's really cool. Very dead, but really cool. That's so sick. I love that. You used a revive. That's rude. After I use like 15 healing items. Ah, I see. I don't know that this goes any better for you, buddy. You just keep switching you out. Ooh, Stone Edge. That does hurt. Oh, I thought maybe you would hang on with just a tiny bit. Well, let's go into Rory. It wasn't a dark move, I guess. Kinda wish I'd used Draining Kiss. Because I don't think Rory's faster than the Salamence by a long shot. Let's get the hail set up. Maybe it'll start to use Fly. Oh, it doesn't kill. Because it's not stab. I don't feel bad about using all the healing items because I don't get Lego. Let's see if we can maybe bait Fly? Or at least a dragon type I don't know if a stab fly will be enough to make it bad at half hit point, but we're gonna find out. Okay, stopped. Beat the earthquake if I can. be out of earthquake PowerPoints by now, right? Right? Surely that doesn't kill her. Holy cow. Does so much damage. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. I never really was better than you, was I? In any case, a fantastic battle once again. I really like testing myself. But I don't think I can take on the League. Not yet, anyway. What's cool, though, is that a guy named Arwen gave me an invitation to a super cool island where trainers around the world compete. I'm gonna head there to better prove myself. In the meantime, good luck with this League challenge. I'm sure you can do it. Thanks. I think he's talking about the post-game stuff, which we will not be participating in. In our Daybreak universe, Dante just rolls the post-game. Our first time through, I don't know that I'm gonna heal anybody unless, like, it's super important. So max rewards. I feel like using the rest of my money. I have a feeling this is going to take multiple attempts, so I don't want to, like, do too much. I'm ready for some note-taking. Greetings, Challenger. Welcome to the Armira Pokemon League. Beyond me is an elevator up to the chambers of the Elite Four members. The Elite Four are the toughest trainers the Armira League has to offer for challengers. Unlike other regions, they're not specific type, but rather a genre of types. Great. Now with that out of the way, welcome to the Armira Pokemon League. Do you wish to challenge? Okay, so there's genres. Let me get my post-it notes. Once in, there's no escape until you lose a fight. Yeah, that's how the Elite Four works. Be strong and good luck. Okay. Oh, literally, it's just like a regular old elevator. I love it. Kind of. The display is currently showing the Elite Four trainers. Oh, hey! Gordon, the military veteran. Okay, we're gonna write these down. Get my phone out of the way. Gordon, the military veteran. Theodore, the smooth-talking CEO. Angela, the renowned florist. And Patricia, the A-list actress. Champion Athena awaits you. And then Athena. So 5 battles. So the military vet, I feel like that's gonna be like Lieutenant Surge inspired. Like not all of it. Oh no. So he's like maybe got, I feel like it would be like a Mega Lucario and like an Electrode, a Nidoking, things like that. I feel like that could be it. I'm Gordy, ex-military lieutenant turned elite four. My formidable team has been with me through thick and thin. To be like me, you must have resilience, strength, and mental fortitude. Question remains, do you have what it takes? To be like you or to beat you? Let's find out. Cool sprite. So angry. Definitely like Lieutenant Surge coded. He is jacked! Whoa! Terrakion, okay. That's what, ground steel. Level 80. Close combat. Double resist to close combat. And stats will go down. Unless he's holding a light herb. Stealth rock. It's gonna go for a steel move though now, right? Go back to Jeff. Stone Edge. Yeah, there's a close combat. Ow. Wow, okay. Jeffrey the Tank. Tyranitar. This one could Mega. I don't think it will because it's only level 79, but let's protect for a turn and see what happens. It is the Mega. I kind of like that for him. Sand Street. Doesn't matter. So now it's... Is it still dark rock type? I don't think it changes. I don't think it changes. Let's break it. I'm okay using one here. It's fine. Jeffrey, the most clutch of clutch. Okay, and the sandstorm is gone, which is fine. Okay, we've seen this guy before. Now, do we think this is part ghost type now? Because of the shield on? I'm not convinced. That must be like his signature move, I feel like. Every Pokemon he's had so far can learn it. Or has used it. Terrakion and Heatran? Are we kidding? Heatran is what? It's Steel Fire? I guess it doesn't have a better move to use on Jeff, which is fine. Live except for if it's a critical. Jeffrey really doing all the work here. What a boss. one more Pokemon after this. Let's see. Hey, Rory. I'm kind of anticipating like a fighting tournament, revenge. Not very effective. Flame Orb. Oh, guts. Shiny Flygon. I was like, what's up with that Flygon? It's shiny. Which I think in this game means it has like boosted stats or like a hidden ability or something like that. Unfortunately for this Flygon, it is in fact a dragon type. So as long as we live this, which we do, we can get some good point back. Not enough hit point back. I'm imagining it's gonna go for earthquake again. So we'll get the snow chip. Arden lived. I don't know that it's faster than this Flygon, but shall we find out? It's not. But it'll still take some check here. Oh yeah. Good time. So now we know what that guy has. A good battle indeed. Get us some money. Huh. A tough fight to put you up. I can talk. A tough fight you put up. One thing you learn in the military is endurance. I hope your team has the endurance to make it past the rest of my colleagues. So he says. Next up is the smooth-talking CEO. I feel like he might have some dark types, so maybe we'll lead with Rory this time. he'll set up any hazards. Oh, I was really wrong. An ice-type trainer, maybe? I mean, he's not an ice-type trainer, but he might have more ice types. So we'll go with this. Salut! Je suis Theodore. I am the coolest member of the Elite Four. I come from Kalos, you see, a place of fashion and modern themes. I'm very calm and relaxed tonight. Demonstrate... I think this must be this. Demonstrate this with my team. Can you keep your cool? Here I come. Delete it! Delete it. Before it does too much. Oh no. Cross 79. Focus. Oh no, you silly goose. Destiny Bond. Sorry, Steven. That's not your fault. We didn't know. Not great for a team that's probably built mostly around the ice type. But, nevertheless, Shaman. That's not it. Okay, sure. Shaman. This has grass moves, isn't it? Let's find out. Okay. Healing Wish. Okay. Did it bring back the Frostlass? Is that what happened? A healing wish came true for the opposing Surrep. Okay. Sure, babe. Whatever you say. That one didn't make sense to me. Holy crap. I don't think we're faster than the Staraptor. So I'll just put put in the bulkier Jeff here. I'm still not at the level cap. Holy cow. 200 damage. I'm still confused about why I did that. I feel like it just heals whatever Pokemon comes in. Oh, okay, yeah, the user faints and the next Pokemon's fully healed, but the next Pokemon wasn't even damaged. Okay. Close combat, probably Sacred Sword. This one is steel fighting, yes. Let him hit a close combat. Bring in maybe Janet. Special defense -2. I feel like this is gonna... We found a Lapras-site, or we got a Lapras-site last time. So I feel like this is gonna be his Mega Pokemon. Which, honestly, sick. I love that for Lapras. It's going to Ice Move me, though, probably. Yep. Mega. Oh, it's so cool. Literally. I guess the hail didn't matter. Bell? Is that what that said? Pretty sure. Nice. Cryo shell. I'm guessing that's a special ability that heals it in the snow. wonder if it's gonna bother. Oh, it will set it back up. Okay. Cover's kind of a nightmare. So let me just get somebody else set up. Wait a second. Did I just lose a turn because I tried to use a hyper potion on Steven? It won't have any effect? What do you mean? It won't have any effect? Can I not heal right now? Doesn't have any water moves to threaten. One more turn to heal Arwen back up. Full restore instead. Set up Hail again. And I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave. I guess I can't revive. Why could I not revive Jeffrey? Is it the Healing Wish? Oh, the Lapis is faster than me. It's like, what, 4 recovers it's used? That heals so much. That's great. Another nice play. there's one thing I haven't really built my team around, it's getting the opponent's stats down. Basically just be PowerPoint style. Which is not like my favorite strat, but it is a strat. Dude, how many recovers do you have? Use hail again. Volt absorb. That's actually great because that means that he's running out of... He can't attack me anymore. Perfect. Great. Love it. And he can't heal anymore, baby. Okay, we got a defense now. One day it'll run out of moves. Thank you for healing me. How many power points does Hale even have? Like 10? One more time, do it again. Didn't quite PowerPoint stall it, but a fair bit of PowerPoint stalling occurred. Oyster. Shell smash. So this is actually perfect. This is why we have quick attack. somehow. Yeah, that makes sense. Frostlash, Shaman, Staraptor, Cobalion, Lapras, and Cloyster. Great. Next up is the Florist. Guessing that's grass heavy. No! C'est pas vrai! I can't speak French, so I'm sorry for butchering that. Incroyable! It was fantastique. I think you have the strength. Oh, they did put the Z there on purpose. To make it to the end. Not many trainers who come here to feed me. Alors, bonne chance. Glad that's not an ice puzzle. So, she'll probably have mostly grass and maybe some poison types. Actually lead with pollen if they're gonna be grass types. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll lead with Steven. I'm Angela. Smell that? It's my lovely perfume. I'm an aroma fanatic and a daydreamer at heart. I love all things flowery and magical. Can your team handle a puff of my fairy dust? Okay, so she's gonna have fairy and grass types. So that means what? Is that Verizian? Will she have Verizian? See, if anyone would have Shaman, I would have thought it would have been Angela. Because, you know, flowery little hedgehog. But, maybe not. A shiny whimsical. Okay. I wonder what her substitute. Gonna use a psychic type move. Oh, it's a Mega Alakazam. Duh. I forgot that that was a Mega. That says, what are you even doing now? focus blast, but you missed. It might just kill Brad if he gets hit with this blast. But maybe he'll live. I don't know. I've been surprised before. Not all the time. But I am right now. What a clutch little fluffy boy. Bye. Okay, so we take at least one focus blast. Yeah, Verizion. I thought so. Not to be confused with the cell phone service provider Verizon. Although, one could argue. Okay, close combat probably... Let's swap through Janet. Fighting grass, I'm guessing? Yeah, we play. Doesn't have a better move to use than Leaf Blade. Okay. Those Feed. Probably gonna use a bug type move. Over to Steven. Nice scissor. Oh, okay, even better. Speed boost. Surprised. I guess it doesn't have X Scissor, because I would have thought it would have used that on Cortail. But and it's going to be faster. So if we don't KO it, which we do, it would have been a problem. Xerneas? Sure, I guess. Is this the last Pokemon? Whimsicott, Alakazam, Viridian, Scolipede. No. Okay. This one's gonna be hard because I don't have any good moves. Always bring in Arwen for the snow damage. Take the Moonblast to the face. Bastard! Thunder hits during fly for some reason. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I don't remember that ever happening before. But okay. Maybe we like won. Despite the geomancy. So that did quite a bit of damage. Did we get enough back? I'm not sure we did. Come on, Jeffrey, 1 hit point. That's all you need, buddy. Oh, so close, babe. Holy hell. It was a crit! Oh my god. Yeesh. Vernius. It's cramping my stomach. I really don't want to use my max revive. I want to say that was bad luck for Rory more than anything else. Surely it won't crit us with something again. It doesn't have any super effective moves on Rory, or it would have used them before. I haven't been counting the moon blasts. I imagine at some point it's going to run out. We're basically banking on it. Oh no, I used it. Okay, at least it was a hyper potion and I wasn't trying to use a revive. Because it would totally just steal my turn if he had done wrong. Oh, okay. minorly hoping that it runs out of Moonblast and tries to use Thunder. This is silly. But these are the resources that I have. Focus Blast. Okay, it's out of Moonblast, which is great. Because that was getting buffed to hell. Okay, Armirian Garchomp? This has to be their Mega, right? Have I seen their Mega? No, I saw their Mega already. That's cool. I'm guessing it's a Fairy type. Is Dragon Fairy maybe? Do we think it still has Earthquake? Hard to say. Like a signature Garchomp move is to have Earthquake. But it's not ground type, so it's not stab. Maybe. Let's try a Blizzard. With Arwen, Fade, and a Hailstorm. Okay. Gotta be part fairy type. I think. twice, then with armor you can get one attack. It's just not gonna do it. Speed. I do wonder if we are faster. Let's see what it does. Stone Edge? Doesn't have anything that's particularly effective against Janet. It's fine. So I think it is Dragon Fairy. That should be it. Out of 5 down. Reduced to pixie dust. 14. Ugh, I feel horrible now. But not for you. You showed desire, passion, and determination. You're not far away from the end now. That used way more revives than I was comfortable with. Xerneas is a crazy, crazy choice. It's harder to tell with how she has her gym set up. Dark types, maybe? Is she gonna have Yabutol? I don't know. This is Patricia. She's supposed to be some kind of actress. Just moving my post-it notes around. Because I probably will need 2 in. This is all in case I really can't get out of something. With the amount of resources that I have. So, you've made it to my chamber. I'm Patricia. Colors around the room. Did they bother you? After all, everything is the same color. Where are the edges? Where do the walls end? Does it make you feel uneasy? Anxious? Scared? I want to instill fear before we even begin so I can frighten you with my team. Boo! Okay, so she's a ghost type thing. Alright, sure. She's an actress with ghost types, I suppose. Dark and ghost. I guess those would have been my first ideas. That's not either of those things. Sure. Roserade. Holy hell. 81 sludge bomb. Berry. I think it's like a tape. Fortunately, both of my psychic types are weak to poison too. Wow, he did it again! Not very limited. We should be faster with Janet because Janet's got 246 speed. Theoretically, we should be faster. If we're not, it's a problem. Janet's faster. Poor Steven got the short end of the stick the whole time. I knew it! Yveltal. Yveltal. 83. Okay, you can use a dark type move on me. Probably. Put in Arwen, who will resist the dark type move and set up hail. And then we can wizard this thing. Maybe. Sucker punch. Switch on that. Oblivion Ring. That's a flying type move. Lost some of its hit points. I wonder if it'll go for Sucker Punch again, or if it'll go for Oblivion again. Let's find out. Steven deserves to get some hit points, right? I do wonder. Oh, so it's like gonna drain. Sure. I guess it's life orb. Is this gonna be like another music stall situation? Sir. Already it's not. Maybe it is. We went up against a tentacle that had substitute, toxic, recover, some other non-fighting move. Maybe bear or something. This one seems a little bit more offensive. We can full restore Rory, provided I need her to stay in. Chandelier. Let's see, I gotta be anticipating a ghost type move, I think. It's for Brad. Leftovers again. We got burned. Hey Slowpoke, hope you're having a lovely day. We're on the 4th person of the E4, so we're almost through the gauntlet. We did beat our rival. Everybody we've beaten the first time through, although we have used copious amounts of healing items. Picnic went really well. The equivalent 4 cakes that I made, decimated. They were gone. Everybody ate them. Everyone said they were really good, so I was happy about that. My volleyball team went 1 and 2, which isn't great, but we didn't go 0 and 3, so that's fine. And then I got spiked in the face in our last match. Like literally, like I was playing frontline, and my boss's kid spiked me really hard in the face. So he's like either a high school or a college student or something, and he just like did not hold back. He just, boom. I did not have time to turn my head, but as you can see, my face is fine. So we'll thank my sunglasses for that. I did have to step out for a couple of points. But yeah, clean body. But yeah, we're okay. Everything's fine. I didn't get any sunburn, which was awesome. Saw a lot of people that I don't see all the time at work. But yeah, it was good. Good time. Yeah. Let's do a Thunderbolt. was your day? Hope you've been having a good Saturday or Sunday. Or you had a good Saturday or having a good Sunday with the time change and everything. Giratina? Origin form Giratina? Are we for real right now? This lady's already had Yveltal. Every single member of this Elite Four has 2 legendaries. 2 legendaries. Dos. Giratina's what? Ghost Dragon? Ghost Dragon? We're gonna let Brad go down. Maybe we won't die to that. I know. Well now. It's quite the situation. Come in, Arwen. Get our snow warning up. This is why, because I don't have access to Mega Evolution, this is why I feel like 0 remorse about healing this much. Like, there's no legendary encounters I can get, there's no I can't use Mega in this version of this game. Hex. Hex did so much. Wow. Okay. But yeah, I feel very little remorse about this situation. It's like so close. Okay. I think we can live another Hex if it goes for Hex. So let's try to Blizzard it, which is 100% accurate in the snow. That is not quite enough. We are faster though. Very nice. Goodbye, Giratina. Say the line. This is gonna be... Did I see a Mega already? I haven't seen a Mega yet. This has to be your Mega. Mewtwo. I'm guessing this is the Mega. For some reason, it looks extra creepy right now. Extra creepy. Somehow we're faster than this thing. Nice crit. Toxic. Full Storm. I think the most inexplicable thing that I saw happen so far in the Elite Four was the second person throwing out Shaman and using a healing wish only to bring in a fully healed Staraptor. Like it wasn't damaged. We hadn't seen it yet. It would have made sense if they had brought in their first Pokemon, which was, well, no, Frostlass was already dead. So there wasn't any reason to use healing wish there, period. It's a toxic stall mega? Really? Okay. Sure. Oh, game volume's a lot louder than it is. It always is. This game is like... Let me turn it down. Thank you for telling me. I haven't been doing like a hell lot of talking, but it's fair. I'll let you know that like on my system, it's at volume level like 6, and it's still pretty dang loud. Pretty dang loud. Yay! Yeah, like 6 out of like 50. It's crazy. Protect. It is a toxic stall mega. What a weird thing to do with your mega. But I guess it's fine. Going to go in with, let's see, Rory, probably. That's the Elite Four down. You have shown your light. Thank you. Perhaps my psychological tactics had the opposite effect. You performed even better than I thought. You're fearless. A trait you'll need for heading into the final room. Good luck. Athena awaits. And do some heals, and then I might take a very quick break. Just a mini little break. Thinking about it. It's been interesting because the Elite Four is not really type based, like they're sort of type adjacent. They're more like themed. So at the beginning of the Elite Four, there was a billboard that said like what all of their names and monikers were. So there was Gordon, the military veteran, Theo, the smooth-talking CEO, Angela, the florist, and Patricia, the A-tier, A-list actress. So, like, the military vet guy, Gordon, he had all, like, rock... Pokemon that could all basically learn Stone Edge. So, like, rock types, and then his Mega was regular Tyranitar. He had Terrakion and Heatran, and a shiny Flygon. Theo was like a sort of ice type guy, but he also had a Staraptor, and he had Cobalion, and his Mega was a Lapras. He also had the Shaman that did the Healing Wish for no reason. And then Angela was the florist. She had a shiny Whimsicott that she led with. Mega Alakazam had Virizion and Xerneas, and an Armeiran Garchomp, which is like Fairy Dragon type, which is pretty cool. And then we just faced Patricia, who had Roserade, Yveltal, Tentacruel, shiny Chandelure, Origin form Giratina, and then that Mega Sableye. So I do expect Athena to have a Dualion, and I expect Athena to also have at least one Dragon type, probably. Am I done using this? I think I am. Okay. Don't let your oven yell at you. That's not very nice of your oven. Do I have any more citrus berries? So I don't have to use a hyper potion for 30 hit points? Maybe. I don't. Of course not. Why would I do that? These menus are so slow. Ah. Okay. I don't know if a bug move is going to be useful or not, but it doesn't matter because nobody can learn it. Hmm. I don't think I've used slash at all in like the last 3 streams. So we'll take that off. I don't really know what to expect. Her team's probably going to be really well balanced. Brad can learn Psychic? That's fun. It would be really funny if Arwen could learn Flamethrower. No, just kidding. She can't. She cannot. But that would have been so funny. Alright, I think we're good. Or as good as I'm going to get. If I have an ether, I'm going to use it on Dazzling Gleam. If I have one. I do. I have 1 max ether. PP max. I feel like everybody else is generally okay. Maybe this on Rad. 3 protects. I'll use an elixir on Brad. And we'll get back to 10 protects just in case. I don't know if we'll beat her on the first try, but we've had some good luck today. Can try it. Seeing as I don't have a small healing item, we're just gonna have to do this. For a measly 14 hit points. Very sad, very upsetting. So going into the final fight, here is the squad. I'm gonna swap Steven and Jeff. We got Jeffrey, who's not at the level cap yet, with leftovers. Torrent, Waterfall, Surf, Protect, Earthquake. Janet with Psychic, Energy Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Morning Sun with Synchronize. She's holding the expert belt. Rory with the wise glasses, with telepathy, which is not useful here. Moonblast, psychic, draining kiss, calm mind. Arwen with blizzard, ice beam, dazzling gleam, extrasensory, and an expert belt, snow warning. Wide lens on Steven with blaze, flamethrower, toxic, dragon tail, fly. Brad with the dark pulse, quick attack, volt switch, thunderbolt, lucky egg. I'm probably gonna swap that out. He doesn't need it anymore. Let's get him the magnet back, I guess. If I could use this ability capsule on Rory, I totally would, but it doesn't want me to. Where did the magnet go? Watch it be at the bottom. Give him the magnet. I would. Then I'm gonna give the leftovers to Steven, because I don't think anything aside from Dragontail has a less than 100% chance to hit. Probably. Under normal conditions anyway. Save here. I won't take a break. Let's just go for it. Here we go. Athena. Ooh, fancy. I'm glad I did all of that before walking into the room. I had a feeling that she was just going to start talking at me. Well, you finally made it happen. I want to thank you for helping stop Squad Zero at the summit of Mount Xeris. But time goes on, and so do we. Here we stand in my lovely chamber, ready to put our faiths against one another. For the last 5 years, I've reigned as the dedicated champion. Only 2 have ever defeated me. Both of them were the only 2 challengers I faced who had thoroughly understood the history and sentiment of Armira. Knowing you now, I can see you share the same characteristic. It makes me wonder. Do you have the willpower to prevail? Let's find out. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, cool. It's like the whole screen. Versus Athena. Very, like, model-esque. Cool outfit. Garchomp. Armiran Garchomp. Probably... I don't know what it's gonna go for, to be honest. Let's just protect and get some info. Dragon Rush. If it's going for Dragon Rush, then we have a clean switch into Arwen and Rory. We'll go Arwen for boosted blizzard. EQ. Did quite a bit. Nice crit. Lucario. Steel type move, most likely. Gonna go Steven. It could be the Mega. Yeah, it is. Mega Lucario. Bullet Punch. Not very effective. Oops, all Megas. That would be funny, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Close combat. I'm glad we lived that. Because now it's -1 for when we hit Flamethrower, and potentially with or without the Hail Chip, we take that one. Very nice. Cresselia. There it is. Number 1. Cresselia. That's right, we saw her use a Cresselia earlier. I couldn't remember what Pokemon we'd seen her use before. It was Cresselia. She used a Cresselia to, like, calm down some Sandslash or something silly like that. 85. Psychic type, huh? But do we think it's gonna use a Psychic type move? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try to swap into Brad. Lunar Beam. That's a Psychic type move. Obviously. Dark Pulse it. Dazzling Gleam. Of course it knows Dazzling Gleam. Why wouldn't it know Dazzling Gleam? Thankfully, it's not Stab. Ooh, baby. I'm actually gonna heal here just in case she heals. Put us a little bit ahead. She didn't heal. Oh, she withdrew. And Zygarde. Huge Zygarde. Big Zygarde. Ground Dragon type, yes? Zygarde. 85. I think it's a Ground Dragon type. Straight to complete form? Yeah. Apparently. Let's see. We go Steven, because I'm expecting a ground type move right now. Oh no. I don't know what that is. 1,000 arrows? What is that? Is that a drag? It said it was super effective, so it's gotta be a rock type move? I'm so confused. I'm confused. Arwen with the snow warning. It's a ground move that ignores flying levitate. Okay, so it was super effective because of the fire type. Do we think we're faster than Zygarde? I don't know. It's gotta be using a ground type move again. So go over to Janet. Wow. Okay. Probably should have used Dazzling Gleam there instead, even though it's not stab. She's not messing around, this lady. Gotta say. Ow! Got crit. Oh, so close. You used a full restore. Of course you did. Who would win? One giant being made up of 100 cells, or a small little dog? Depending on how many hyper potions you have. The small dog. I have 2 more. Then that's it. 100-celled super being? Less than green doggo, less than cute bee. True. Watch her do it again. Doesn't matter. You played yourself. You thought I was gonna heal. Volcarona. Okay. $83. Bug fire, yes. I believe so. So we go Jeff. We go to Jeff. Bug Buzz does nothing particular. Or maybe it does a lot. I don't know. It's hard to say. Surf. Probably should use Waterfall, to be honest. Wow, that does so much. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Clutch critical hit, buddy. Are we faster than a Zygarde? I don't know. Rest. Okay. With a Lumberry. Let's get a few more points back via leftovers. Does it not have any more attacking moves? You're just gonna be asleep for a little while? Okay. I'm gonna take a little nap. Little nappy poo. It's only the champion battle. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She has one more Pokemon. I don't know who it is. But she's just gonna sleep forever. I guess. Maybe its other move is electric type for some reason, which would be really weird. Mega Rayquaza. If she has 2 Megas, I think that's pretty unfair of her. She already has Zygarde and Cresselia. I don't think Volcarona is technically considered a pseudo-legendary. Oh, we just got paralyzed. How did we get paralyzed? What happened? I wasn't paying attention. I was like, yeah, it's fine. Glare? Okay. Thank you. What an interesting moveset. I think on the next rest we will pull in Rory. Or Arwen. Coil. I guess it ran out of attacking moves. Because otherwise it would be using Thousand Arrow. Right? Right. So we put in Arwen. Yeah, 1,000 arrows, rest, coil, glare. But because it didn't coil and glare before it started using 1,000 arrows before, it didn't do anything against our little green doggo. Sure. Bye. Shiny Gyarados. Really? This is the last Pokemon? $83. I mean, I guess. Earthquake, fine. Everything has Earthquake. But is this Gyarados faster? Oh, and Moxie. Moxie's scary a little bit. Tiny bit. But is it faster? It is. It's not stab though, right? Oh, that was so close. I feel like that was closer than it probably was. Especially with the double Moxie boosts. Now it's a tiny bit scary. Put in Jeff. I want to see what else it wants to do. Well, Hyper Potion Janet in preparation for her to come in and Psychic this thing in the face. Waterfall. Crazy. Hail stopped. I really don't want it to get another boost. So I think I have to hard switch over to Janet. Hoping that it sticks with... Well, it's Waterfall or Earthquake, right? So there's no way this thing is faster than us. Right? Right. Let's just Psychic it in the face. It doesn't resist it at all. Oh wow, okay. Bounce. I don't know if Rory will live a bounce. I guess we'll find out. No, she will not. And it got another boost. This thing is scary, man. I'm gonna lose to this Gyarados that I was trashing on. How dare I? It's gonna waterfall me, and now it's +3. Oh, this is not great. This is not great. Not great at all. It's clowning on me. Oh dear lord. It was a crit. Trees cover up a multitude of sins. Apparently not enough. Now it's +4. Which is terrible. I will lose to this thing, which is so distressing. That is so annoying. I probably shouldn't have tried to outspeed it with Brad, and this all would have been much easier. We do outspeed it, but at what cost? I'm pretty sure. It's just gonna one-shot everything I have. I did save after the last person, didn't I? I think I did. I wonder if it'll try to use bounce. Oh, it did. Haha, you missed. Oh. If thunder can hit while they're in the air, why can't blizzard hit while they're in the air? That's silly. Dang it. We lucked out a tiny bit. Maybe we live. We do not. We do not live. It's like +5, +6. Ouch. Painful. Can we cheese the snow? Maybe. I think we're gonna end up cheesing the snow again. Don't see much other way around it. I mean, unless it misses bounce a couple of more times. Which of my Pokemon have Protect? Jeffrey does. So we're going to... Wait a second. That's not... Damn it. Okay. The problem is it doesn't want to go for bounce when Jeffrey's in. Which is the problem. I meant to revive Arwen, and I did not. It's a wasted turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch over to Arwen. Maybe he'll miss again. I don't know. It's possible. Missed. We're out of water, so we're onto a jug. Taking a leaf out of your book. I was like, it's not gonna go for bounce. Oh, come on! That's just mean. That's just mean. There's no way that doesn't kill. So I get like +6. Ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, is what it is. Go here. Moxie Gyarados. Who knew? Somebody did. It wasn't me. There's no point in like using additional healing items on each of these guys because they're all just gonna die in one hit to whatever he's gonna throw at them. Respectfully. The hail stopped. Okay, we need the hail back. Arwen. No more earthquake. Not that it matters. Because that was a like +7, +8. Can it even go above that? I don't know. Hard to say. I don't even know what this thing was holding. Good thing I have like 50 revives. Nobody was expecting this to be fast, right? +6 is usually maxed. I haven't been getting the message. Okay. It doesn't matter because +6 is plenty. +6 is plenty for what's going on here. I think Janet might be faster, so we might be able to get like a chunk. She has like 246 speed or something like that. Like frankly ridiculous speed. So maybe I should be like focusing on where is her speed? Yeah, 256 speed. And Brad has pretty significant. Well, Brad has quick attack at least. I mean, it's resisted, but it is +6, so that's rough. Did the hail stop? No, it did not. So we're going to Rory. And then we'll revive Janet one more time. Hopefully get a psychic. Hopefully no more full restores from Athena. Okay, hail stopped. So we go to Arwen. Then we will go to Jeff. Another full restore. Oof. Which means my protect failed. It's 2. Three. I keep hoping we'll live with like 1 hit point. But alas, we did not. I don't think there's any more bounce PP, which is unfortunate. I'm wondering if it only has Earthquake left. It does not only have Earthquake left. Everyone. Okay. Surely she either heals or we win. Surely. Do I risk it? Maybe. I think I risk it. Okay. We did it. I think. I don't think she has any more Pokemon. A good battle indeed. Sure. Let's call it that. Question answered. Wow. Incredible. You're the best trainer I've ever faced. And who would have thought I ran into you in Plato on accident? Unaware of your talent and your amazing abilities as a trainer. The Armira League is yours, Hap. Now, if you'll just follow... Wait. Hey, Hap! Goodness, you're quick, aren't you? I wanted to give you some tips before you came to challenge Athena. Hold on. It's already happened, hasn't it? Indeed, Professor. Hap bested me before your arrival. It only took like 30 minutes. Absolutely incredible. Wow, I knew you could do it, Hap. Your abilities are unmatched. You don't need my aid. On that way, and you need to head off. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the GGs and for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Slowpoke. Appreciate it. Well, in that case, I suppose history waits beyond that door for you, doesn't it, Hap? That it does. Hap, if you would follow me, please. I didn't hear the sound alert. Do, 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 do. We did it. To commemorate your league win, we will now record your team permanently into the Armenian history books. Once again, congratulations. Jeffrey! Janet. Rory. Arwen. Steven. And Brad. Brad as our starter. Our cute little boy. That's a pretty good team, I think. Couple type overages. League champ, congratulations. Woo! We get some cutscene stuff. Full list of credits is in creditslist.txt. Special thanks to the community over on Thundaga's Discord server. I don't know what that says. Pokemon Essentials was created by Flame Guru. Contributions from Avatar Monkey Kirby, Luca SJ. I'm not going to be able to read all of these that fast. But everyone who helped out, you made a beautiful game. I'm not playing the most recent version because I started playing it in 2022 and then needed to take a break because it was so hard. Non-profit fan-made game, no copyright infringement intended. Definitely supporting the original game, official games. This is a beautiful game. I think it's even more beautiful in its like actual fully released version. Okay, we got some other stuff here. Interviewer, welcome people of Armira to this exclusive interview of Hap, the region's recent champion victor, right here in Aquafina City. So, Hap, tell us, how does it feel to beat Athena? She was so strong. Indeed she was. You've proven your strength. Now we'd like to get your word on some rumors. Is it true you helped a little girl with some honey trees? I think so. Yeah. Compassion, we love it. Is it true you and your coworker were actually employed by Squad Zero? I literally stopped Squad Zero. Yes, this is what I wanted to point out. Why would you overthrow your own boss? This is such a nonsense rumor. Is it also true you stole something from a child on Idis Road? Absolutely not. Was it not an Ultra Ball? I have no idea. Innocent until proven guilty, I suppose. Now, is it also true that you worked with renowned Interpol Chief Looker? Yep. At least if being Armira's champion goes south, you can always become an Interpol agent. Ha 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 ha. Some say you helped a wild Absol that was starving. Is it true? It wasn't wild. So you aided in the care of someone else's Pokemon? Truly a team player. That's what is expected of our champion. Lastly, is it true you claim to be unbeatable? Battle me and find out. Ooh, a challenge for all who dare. A fiery contest from Hap. That concludes this interview. We hope everyone enjoyed, and best of luck to Hap. I guess that's to like get you extra karma points or something. Oh, my final karma score is 110. To ensure you can complete the Pokedex, your karma score will now be set to 999 and won't affect post-gameplay. We're back in our room. Very good. Where's the family? Everybody's gone? Where is everybody? Where's my mother and brother? There's the brother. Heyo! It's so great to see you. Did I surprise you? A little bit. I just became champion of the Kanto region. Absolutely whooped Lance's team. I thought I would come see you to see how that job of yours is coming along. You explained that your job led to you stopping Squad Zero and that you became champion of Armira. Well, what? That's insane. You took down Armira's version of Team Rocket and became champion too? That's surreal. Oh, this is so exciting. I really want to face you now. It'd be so cool. Come on, let's head outside. Okay, we're gonna fight our brother that has been in the game for a very small amount of time. Looks like our battle will have to be postponed. This guy wants to see us. Hey, Hap, or should I now say Champion Hap. I've come to congratulate you on your historic win against Athena. You'll become a legend very quick around here. Though seeing Alex here is killing 2 Pidgeys with 1 rock tomb. He's the new Kanto champion. I've come to invite both of you to the prestigious Battle Island. It's located in the Armiran Isles down south and is a central hub for trainers around the world to face battle gauntlets and test their abilities. While I do recruit talents with basic cards, having an upgraded trainer card from becoming champion is good enough verification for entry. Both of you can take this ticket and use it in Aquafina Harbor. It allows you to access the Armiran Islands, but most importantly to the Battle Island. The Isles ticket. You put the Isles ticket away. I hope to see you both there. Well, looks like we have a challenge. I would explore Armira a bit, but I'll do that another time. I came here by boat, so I'm just gonna fly back to Aquafina City. I'll meet you there or something. Bye. I guess we'll talk to the professor, even though we just saw him. I don't think we're gonna do the post-game stuff here because the game isn't really finished and we don't have Mega. I knew you could pull it off. Once again, congratulations. Wish I had some more work for you, but at the moment I'm tied up with paperwork for the heal charge patent. Ha ha ha. Never stop pursuing your dreams and keep training. By the way, Professor Oak from your home region told me he was swinging by Armira. You might find him in Aquafina City. Everybody is around in Aquafina City, I guess. The most important thing, though, is to give this Lampent a home. Who cares about anything else? Lampent, no! I want to be your friend forever. I really thought that we had enough karma points now. And we'd visited it enough times. But I guess not. Yeah, like I was saying, this game, I've really enjoyed it. Like, after I was able to finally beat the water gym, I enjoyed it quite a bit. I think if I had been able to play the full release... Latios? Latios? Were those the legendary Eon Pokemon? I wonder where in Armira they headed. Probably someplace I can get to. There's Alex. Hey, Slowpoke, I've been waiting for you. Come on, let's get to the ship. We'll go on the ship, we'll go see the Isle, but I don't really intend to, like, participate in it. First Dante, now Alex. Actually, first Alex? Regardless, now I have 2 rivals. Man, the SSN gets around. Yeah, I definitely love like the overworld that they've created. I think it's gotten even better than what it used to be. From what I've seen of the screenshots of all the places that I was trying to get to but couldn't. Definitely enjoyed this game. I like the music that they picked. I think the storyline's pretty okay. It's definitely ambitious, and all of the new Pokemon were great. The difficulty of it, I think the early game was really, really hard. And they made it really, really hard, and it wasn't scaled very well. That might be different in the newly released version that came out within the last year or so. So don't take my word for it. I'm also not a competitive Pokemon player. I don't tend to think that way. I like to just kind of play. But I know enough that I was able to get through. But like I said, you know, we're playing this version of it because I started playing this game 3-4 years ago, and they hadn't finished it yet. And I got to a point where I was so frustrated from the level cap and the competitive team build for the water gym that I just was like, I can't play this anymore. I'm glad I came back to it, and I'm glad that I was able to get through all of these battles without Mega. I feel a little proud of myself for that. But yeah, so will I ever play the full version? I don't know. There's plenty of other Pokemon ROM hacks that, and Pokemon fan games that I want to play that are on my list. So I don't know if I would get back to it anytime soon. The story was okay. But, you know, I don't know how much, like, adding back in the Mega would make me want to play it more. There was a memorable, like, puzzle-like solution to get through one of the caves where somebody had the Armiran Roggenrola, and it's a ghost ground type with Levitate or something like that, or whatever move it had. No, there was a Pikachu that had Levitate or something like that. There's an electric type with Levitate that had an immunity to like everything else under the sun, and you couldn't beat it unless you used the Armiran Roggenrola. And I was like, that's insane. And then immediately following that was that water gym where we got stuck for like a long time. But, you know, like I said, I did enjoy the game. I think it's beautiful. I think they did an amazing job on it. Will I play it again? Probably not. But like I said, I did enjoy it. So kudos to the makers of the game. Thank you for your dedication and all your hard work. It was fun at the end. The beginning was a little bit less fun. And definitely I still have a bone to pick about calling astronomists and astrologists the same thing. They are not. So that'll be my final word on it for now. But let's find somebody to go raid. Next weekend, the Pokemon game we'll be playing is Pokemon Lazarus, which we played a demo of last year. And I'm really looking forward to playing the full game because the full game has been released. So we'll be playing some Pokemon Lazarus next week. This Friday we also have our Mean Girls run of Scarlet Hollow. So that's very exciting. Do enjoy that. Let's see where we're at. Who's online? And then Saturday we'll be continuing with... Oh my goodness, we're not responding. Saturday we'll be continuing with Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I know what I'm playing. But for now, I guess I'll do it over here. For now we're gonna send some raid love over to... we'll send some raid love to Cabs. If I can spell. Send some raid love over to Cabs. We also have Discord, and we got a raid message, which you are welcome to use. But yeah, I hope you have an excellent rest of your weekend, a great week. I'll see you on Friday for some Scarlet Hollow. I'm hoping that I can get everything set up so that it doesn't skip around like that. I think if we avoid using Discord while we're playing Scarlet Hollow, we'll be okay. Hopefully. But for now, this is me saying have a great week and a great weekend. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye!